Hello everyone, Dr. Marie Hoying here with Foundation Chiropractic. So today I want to share with you a story about a 10-year-old boy who came into our office last night. He's actually been under care for about 2 months now. And originally he came into our office with two main challenges. One, he has ADHD, and two, he has major chronic sinus and allergy issues. He's 10 years old, and he's been having these allergy sinus issues since he was 5 years old. You guys, he has been on Claritin and Zyrtec on a daily basis for 5 years now. 5 years on a daily basis, Claritin and Zyrtec. You guys, he's 10 years old. No kid should have to be on medication on a daily basis for that long a time. And yet, there's a lot of kids who are. So last night, they came in for their re-exam appointment. And the mom shared with me that they actually decided to stop taking the Claritin and Zyrtec completely about a month ago because they noticed things were starting to improve. So they completely cut out the Claritin and Zyrtec about a month ago. And his sinus and allergies have been amazing. He has not had any challenges, many issues at all with his sinus and allergies for the first time in 5 years. His mom was so excited. You guys, can you imagine what his health would have been like, what his immune system would have been like if he stayed on these medications for the rest of his life, like they thought he was going to have to? The mom told me that she was actually going to be bringing him in for allergy shots because the Claritin and Zyrtec, they just weren't cutting it anymore. They just weren't doing the job. He was still having a lot of problems with it. And now they don't even have to worry about that anymore. So how are your sinuses, how are allergies related with your spine and your nervous system? There are two bones in the upper part of your neck that are very closely related with your sinuses. And what can happen is those bones can misalign and lock up, and that can actually shut down the lymphatic drainage of your sinuses. So basically that drainage, it gets constipated up there. It gets stuck with all this inflammation in your sinuses. And another thing that happens when those bones become misaligned and they lock up, this causes what we term dysautonomia. It causes your immune system to be in a state of imbalance, and it suppresses that immune system when this happens. And so you guys are supposed to have, with your immune system, there's two types of cells. You have Th1 cells and you have Th2 cells. Th1 cells are your fighter, your killer cells. They're what kill off whatever foreign object, foreign substance, foreign bacteria or virus gets into your system. And your Th2 cells are your memory, your long-term memory immune cells. What happens is when your immune system gets in this state of imbalance because the nervous system is imbalanced, that causes the Th1 cells to basically be shut down and non-existent. Your Th2 cells are dominant in this instance. And so your body can't recognize when something foreign or toxic gets into your system, and so it doesn't have those Th1 cells to fight that off. And so you see all these kids that have these allergies and they get these rashes and this eczema and all this stuff, and that's your body's way of trying to get rid of something toxic that's in your system. And so that's where I come into play. You guys, my job is to correct those misalignments, to correct those fixations, to allow your nervous system, to allow your immune system to get into that state of balance, to allow both the Th1 cells and your Th2 cells to both be present in a state of balance as well, so that your body can have that ability to fight those things off when that comes into your system. It's my job to get your body, your nervous system functioning at its best, at its optimal potential, to allow these kids, to allow you to live your life as best as you possibly can. And so I hope you guys all enjoyed this. I hope this was interesting to you. If you have any questions about this, I gave you the very basics of this. If you have more questions, please reach out. I'm happy to help any way that I can. send us an email, shoot us a message on Facebook, give us a call, whatever you want to do, please reach out, and we will be back soon with more information for you guys. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your evening.